The Pitt Panthers and the Louisville Cardinals meet on Saturday in college football, a game between two teams that got off to great starts and yet have flailed a little bit down the stretch. So, who's going to come out on top? Will Louisville be able to cover as a home favorite in this contest? Will the Pitt Panthers be able to pull the outright upset or even get inside the number? I have those answers and much more with an analysis and free pick on this game. Just stay tuned just for a second, folks, as I have to go through some promos here. First of all, let's start with the subscribe button underneath. If you hit that subscribe button, it's absolutely free to do so, and you'll be privy to some of the best sports betting experts in all the world right here at Wager Talk TV. And while you're at it, after you subscribe, go into your YouTube settings and click on the alert notification bell for Wager Talk TV. You'll be notified immediately upon any of our great content going up on our great channel. Also, if you can kindly hit that like button beneath you, or beneath me, I should say, it would go a long way in showing your token of appreciation for all the time, work, and effort I put into these free pick videos. And it also helps to keep these videos free right here on Wager Talk TV. Right now, folks, we have a special going on for all the sports betting experts, including myself at Wager Talk. You can get the rest of our college football and NFL season pass. That's right, college football and NFL both for just $3.99 right now by just going to Wager Talk. That's $3.99 for the college football NFL combo season pass, which will take you right through the Super Bowl, includes the rest of the regular season in both sports, the playoffs in both sports, and also the bowl season in college football as well. So a nice value there for $3.99. Still a lot of football left to be played, folks. A couple weeks left in the college football regular season, conference championship games to follow. And then we get into the bowl season in the college football 12-team playoff and NFL. Still 7 weeks of regular season action left, and then the playoffs and the Super Bowl. So $3.99 right now at Wager Talk. You can get it at my personal link to wt.buzz/RB. That's wt.buzz/RB. You'll see that right below. All right, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button, folks. All right, let's get to the meat and potatoes, and that's the Pitt Panthers and the Louisville Cardinals. Pittsburgh comes in with a 7-3 record. Louisville, a very disappointing 6-4. This is a team a lot of people thought would contend to win the ACC, while Pitt there was some high hopes amongst the Pitt faithful, but on a national scale, I think if you would have told people the Pitt was 7-3 at this time, they would have been a little bit surprised, and not shocked, but a little bit surprised. And this game goes at 4:00, and it will be televised by ESPN2. Louisville right now, as we speak, is an 8-point home favorite. You know, the Cardinals of Louisville have been the epitome of an inconsistent team. They lost one-score games this year to national title contenders Notre Dame, SMU, and Miami, losing to Notre Dame 31-24, SMU 34-27, and Miami of Florida 52-45. All three losses, all by exactly 7 points. All three teams ranked in the top 13 of the latest college football playoff poll. And they also pulled off a win against Clemson, 33-21 at Clemson 2 weeks ago. And Clemson is still a team in contention. They had 8-2, so they played very well when they've had to go up the ladder in competition. Then last week, after that great road win at Clemson, they go to Stanford, who was 2-7 at the time. They're a 21.5-point favorite in that game, and they lose outright at 38-35. They were actually a 21-point favorite they closed as, but they lose to Stanford 38-35. It was only the second ACC win of the season for the Stanford Cardinal. And, then they also barely got by in a pair of wins over unranked teams in Boston College and Virginia. So this is a team that's a little bit Jekyll and Hyde, meaning the Louisville Cardinal. And you know what concerns me with Louisville is their defense. Over recently, 5 of their last 6 games, to be specific, they've allowed 406 yards or more in 5 of those 6 contests. They're also, after going 3-0 to start the season, the Cardinals is just 3-4 straight up and 1-5-1 against the spread So they've been draining their backers of money over the last 7 games. Pittsburgh started 7-0. They lost their last 3. 2 of those losses did come to nationally ranked Clemson and SMU. They also were upset by Virginia a couple weeks back at home, and give them a little bit of an excuse there because their starting quarterback, Eli Holstein, was knocked out of that game early on, and it certainly had an effect. But this is a Pittsburgh offense that has averaged 490 yards per game in 3 road starts this year. So they moved the ball on the road. I was really impressed last week with Pittsburgh's backup quarterback, Nate Yarnell, stepping in for the starter, Eli Holstein, who's been terrific this year. And Yarnell was 34 for 54 for 350 yards. And boy, he deserved a better fate as Clemson pulled that game out with a Clay Kubnik 50-yard touchdown run with less than a minute or a little over a minute to play. And Clemson was able to hold on 24-20 with Pitt easily covering as an underdog in that game. All right, so the other thing is that Eli Holstein is still questionable, his status for Saturday, as he suffered a concussion in that game against Virginia. But with Holstein or with Nate Yarnell, I like Pitt in this game. It doesn't matter who's at quarterback. I'll take the Pitt Panthers +8 at Louisville. As a matter of fact, if Eli Holstein gets cleared by game time, I don't think we're going to get 8 points. So you might want to get down early because, like I said, if Yarnell's in, I still like Pitt at 8. And if it ends up being Holstein, I think we're getting a real good number at +8 in this situation. So Pitt +8 at Louisville. Folks, my college football #1 at Wager Talk and money earned since December 2nd of 2022. During that time, I've made over $9,200 in profit. I've hit 59% of my picks. And also this year in college football, #2 in money earned, record of 39-26, good for 60%, and a net profit of over $2,500 this college football season. Won my 5%. Best bet on Georgia on Saturday, went 2-1 on Saturday. Barely lost on Notre Dame, who was -21.5. They got backdoored with less than a minute to play in their 35-14 win against Georgia. Also had South Alabama +7.5 outright over UL Lafayette. Don't want to miss my college football, folks. I'll have plenty in store this weekend. So WT.buzz/RB is where you can find me. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget that like button. Until the next time, take care and God bless.